Hello everybody, welcome back. It seems that taking this wall down was the easy bit. Breaking this big slab of concrete is proving to be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, if you remember, I was able to knock this section down in one hit, but it's basically, it is actually concrete. It's concrete and rocks, and I think what they've done, because I can see lines in the concrete, they've put wooden shuttering and then stuffed a load of concrete in, load of rocks, more concrete, more rocks, more concrete, more rocks, etc., and then just taken off the shuttering, leaving these lines and leaving a really horrible concrete wall. So I'm not sorry to see it go. It's very ugly, not very sympathetically repaired. And of course, one of the advantages, this building, we love this building. It's a pretty enough building, and I think it deserved better than having a concrete wall stuck out of it. So it's nice to liberate this building and have it on its own. So anyway, we're going to try and clear up because we've got friends turning up for a long weekend in a few days' time, and it would be nice to show them into our bread oven without them tripping over and breaking their necks. So right, I've got my Kangoo. I've been chiselling away for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've probably chiselled about a third of it away. And so I'm going to clear up all this mess. I've already done 4 wheelbarrow loads into the cesspit. So I'm going to get all this lot away, and then I'm going to spend the next 2 or 3 days doing this. I'm not going to drive myself nuts. We want this side of the wall at least cleared for when our friends turn up, and it won't look so bad then. So that's what I'm doing, and in the meantime, Susie's over there. She's clearing up a load of conkers because it's that time of the year again. We had a number of comments last week after last week's video taking this down, and I thought it'd be interesting to show you the view that we've gained. So basically from this pillar would have all been wall, so from this pillar out you can see the extra view we've gained, and just behind the camera is our dining table where we sit outside most of the summer. It's just given us that extra bit of view, and it's really nice. So we're pleased with it, and we keep going to the window and looking out at this lovely extra view that we've gained. I'm sure the novelty will wear off at some point. number of you mentioned, well, actually, all we've done is open up that view, which in a way we have. But if you remember, in front of the boundary wall there, the very first job we did when we arrived was planted fruit trees 5 metres in from the wall and 5 metres apart. And so they'll take a bit of time to mature, but obviously as they do, this view will become more and more, well, it'll soften. And we may even plant a few more. Unfortunately though, 2 of them have died, and they're the 2 most critical ones for blocking the view. They died last year. We hoped that they'd come back this year, but they hadn't. They are dead, so we will have to replant those. But yeah, this view behind me will soften over the next few years as the trees mature, so we're not worried about that. And in fact, we're so used to it, we hardly notice them anyway.
Well, we've done what we can with the power tools today because it's Sunday and we're not allowed to mow or use power tools after 12 o'clock.
No, but it doesn't stop us clearing up. So.
No, I've cut some of the grass, but it's a bit annoying sometimes because you can't finish things off.
Yeah.
So
we'll get this tidied up.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've gone as far as we can for now. That's probably, what would you say, about 20% of it left?
Yeah.
So it's not too bad, but it's just solid concrete. So it's a bit of a nightmare, but we didn't plan to do this job now. We've often talked about knocking this wall down, but right now we just felt it needed to because
one thing always leads to another.
yeah, Max and Baxter, they just keep digging away at this wall. I think some geckos living in the wall or something, and we just felt it was getting a bit dangerous, really. So we thought, oh well, let's do it. I mean, we've got other work to do.
That bit was they dug out, but this bit.
Oh, that bit's solid.
That wasn't
going
good,
anywhere,
no.
but we didn't know that.
But we have cleared up some space now, and all this stone behind us is
Usable.
yeah, it's good stone.
For future projects, unspecified. Thank you ever so much for watching, and thank you for the coffees this week. We've had a number of coffees,
Yeah.
and we had 10 bought for us, and you know who you are, so thank you ever so much. It's very kind.
It really helps.
It really helps. It keeps us going, keeps this place going.
Helps us with the dogs and everything, really.
Yeah, but right now, I don't know whether you noticed on film, but it's been raining all afternoon,
Yeah,
so I think we're going to have our coffee and go.
Wasn't forecast, was it? Only a little bit at lunchtime, but
No, we haven't had a clear day for quite some time now.
No.
So. Anyway,
But
thank you ever so much.
actually, looking at the view from here, because we don't normally sit.
Right.
Well, we haven't been able to. The creeper is turning a lovely burgundy colour.
It is actually. I think we'll
It's really
probably
pretty.
show it next week because it's
Yeah.
it's going into autumn, isn't it? The autumn colours. It's looking nice. Anyway,
Thank you for all your support.
I will see you next time.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, it does look lovely, doesn't it?
Mm.